Welcome to Airguns and Coffee Talks with Airguns Raider and Hipshot. Today, guys, we're going to talk about some compact airgun pistol options, or at least some of the things that I have in my collection that I want to present to you guys. We have a variety today. What we have are steel BB guns and pellet pistols, and also airsoft pistol. So guys, get yourself a cup of coffee. Coffee's hot, or your favorite beverage, and meet myself and Hipshot the Ferocious on the other side. UK Arms HG 106. And it is, the operation is a gas, non-blowback firing mode is semi-auto. It was considered a repeater. Its muzzle velocity is 230 to 260 FPS. The magazine it has, guys, is this right here. And it holds 9 rounds of BBs. Okay, guys, so this is one of my thrift store buys and finds, guys. I paid like $7 for this pistol. I didn't know whether it was operational or not. I just knew that it had box. It came in a box, and it had the essentials of the magazine and just the pistol. So that was it. So later on, when I came back to do my research, I discovered that this particular pistol had included in the box, which was a false suppressor that would fit on the end here. It's threaded for suppressor. I haven't tried any. I do have some airsoft suppressors and also tracers, guys, that I might try in this thing. But what was surprising to me, guys, was that it had enough power in it to really just have some fun. You know, it's non-blowback. None of the things are functioning, guys, other than the safety. This is on, let's see, if that's safe, and this is fire. No, this is safe, guys. It's on safe here, and then it's on fire here. So I'm not gonna pull the trigger, but you can see. So the hammer is non-functional. These are the sights on it, guys. There is nothing special to these sights. They're not adjustable for elevation or windage. This is the business end of it, and it's just a bump type iron sight molded into. You know, the instructions on it said that it's metal, guys. But what I found is that when I watched the video, somebody took this thing apart. It has metal inside, so maybe that's what they're talking about. The trigger is metal, guys, so that's good. And as you can see, it has a very hard trigger pull, but that's okay, guys, you know, based on what this is used for. So I'm talking about compact pistols today, guys, mainly because I like them. You know, this one has a faux wood grain on it, but you know what, guys, it really looks the part. You know, it looks like real wood if from afar, if you look at it. Even though it's plastic, it's one of the better ones I've seen made that had plastic grips on it and made into the gun, and the coloring is really great. So yeah, so you know, I have a variety of guns. As you guys know, I collect air guns and airsoft pistols and variety of other types of pistol type items. But you know, this one here, guys, it was reasonable. You know, at the time that I looked it up, it rang up about $29.90. I think it was on Amazon for a while. So at $7, guys, I think I got a really good deal. One of the things I like about it, guys, is that it's propane based, guys, or rather it's gas based. So you can use the green gas, I'm sure, in this, but you know, it's a little cheap gun. So propane at the time was like $3 and it lasts forever. The canister in the background, and you can shoot all day just using that canister. I have an adapter that you put on top to feed the air into it, and just a whole lot of fun, guys. It's a nice little plinker. I use it for target practice. You know, one of the things about the smaller guns, guys, that you can do if you are, you know, a gun enthusiast, real steel guns, and you practice with these things, guys. You can practice with a conceal and carry type holster, something like that. You know, whether you use you know, regular holsters, or concealed and carry holsters, or you know, even shoulder holsters, guys. If Okay, guys, so the Walther PPKS, guys, is a .177 4.5 millimeter steel BB pistol. Its maximum velocity is 295 FPS. Its barrel length is 3.5 inches. It has an overall length of 6.1 inches, and it has a smoothbore barrel, guys. So the front, it has a front. This one here, guys, I had to dot the sight. You know, it has the front sight is a blade ramp type sight, and it's fixed, and its rear sight is fixed also, guys. There's no adjustment for elevation or windage on this one, guys. And so it's considered a semi-automatic. It's a CO2 repeater, but it's a single action. And the fun thing about this one, guys, it is blowback. So yeah, guys, this was my very first one when I saw it, and I saw it demonstrated on some videos. I went right into, they used to sell these at the Walmart, and I went into and I got it. My prices might be off, but I want to say this one was $52 when I purchased it. I don't have numbers on me, but yeah, okay. So I paid about $52, guys. It used to cost anywhere from $79.95 at one of our reputable airgun vendors online. But yeah, it's a whole lot of fun, guys. Whole lot of fun. Full metal, guys, and it feels nice in your hand. It's hefty, and because it's all metal, guys, it is really nice. And it might have sparked my interest further, guys, into the air guns that I now collect and own. Reason why, guys, because the blowback action on this, guys, with its compactness and the feel of it, and its full metal, man, this thing pops. I mean, it really pops in your hand. It pops better than any really CO2 blowback pistol that I own. And I mean, you can just, it comes back really hard. It has a nice spring in it, and it is really one of my favorite guns, guys. So this is the magazine release button here. It doesn't drop out. You have to pull it out to get to the magazine. It's like I said, I believe the capacity is, 15 rounds, guys. So it's a 15 round magazine, stick magazine. This is plastic. It's not metal, unfortunately, but it's okay because the quality of this gun is really nice, guys. I'm not gonna pull back on it. This here, single action, and the hammer is functional. This safety is not functional. It's molded into the gun. It has plastic grips, guys, but it has a metal trigger and a metal trigger guard. And this chamber here will go back and it will reveal the ejection area, but you won't be able to see down through it. But it's metal inside. That's the barrel business end of it, guys. And so as you can see, guys, that's why I said it's similar. And this one's metal. This one said metal, but it's metal insides, guys. It's plastic on the outsides. But yeah. So anyway, guys, just like the other one, you can take this thing, guys, and you can practice your holster draws. This one fits this particular gun as well. And, you know, I make my holsters, guys. This is a shoe holster that I make sometimes for my guns, so I don't have to buy them. It's just another part of my hobby and enjoyment of these things, guys. So, yeah. So, you know, another thing about this, guys, this is what they call the James Bond gun. It's, I believe it's made based on British. You know, I have British subscribers, guys. You can tell me if I'm wrong, but it is the one that was featured in the early James Bond, some of the early James Bond movies, and it's just a whole lot of fun, guys. So. Okay, so this is another value-based gun, guys. This was a Christmas buy, guys. I was, you know, there'll be times when I'll do raids on Christmas guns, and it was easier to buy off of Amazon. Amazon now is going through some things where you have to put in license and all this other kind of stuff in the States in order to order from them. I think that's sad because it was one of my go-tos for budget air guns. But this one here, guys, at the time I purchased it, it was running like $79.95, sort of like this one. But like I said, you guys, you know, I'm all about getting deals and bargains. This one came up in my Amazon queue at the time, and detected at the front door. Okay, and what it was, guys, it's like running like $40. Might have been less than that. It's like for some reason I've got $33.99 in my head, or maybe it was $60.99, whatever it was. So it was less than what it was. It was already considered a budget pistol, guys. And so when I purchased this thing, and I got it home, it did not disappoint, guys. It did not disappoint. So this has a functioning slide, guys, as well. This one's a little bit easier than the other one, so you can see that. I didn't mean to do that. Let me see here. This one here, it has one of those push-in mechanisms. Okay, guys, little technical difficulties, but I'm back. Okay, guys, so these have they have blowback functions, guys. So this is the safety and fire switch, guys. So it's the kind you have to pull back on and push up on. It's a little harder, but it's a lot better because I believe these are more safe to me. This one happens to have a metal trigger, but it has a plastic trigger guard. Yeah, this is considered like a striker fire one, guys. If you pull this back, I believe this will show red. Just like when you take it off of safety and put it on fire, it has a red dot underneath here. So yeah. So this one, guys, let me put this one down for a minute because I didn't show you this. So in this one, guys, in order to feed your CO2, guys, you pop it from take off the grip, and then this is where you place your CO2 up in there. I've got oil on it, guys, because I use pale gun oil when I shoot this thing to keep the seals from drying out on me. But this one also, guys, it came with its own Allen key, but it's different from the regular Allen keys. This one is sort of like one of those time clock winder type Allen keys. I don't have it. It's in its case at this time, but it pops back on. Let's see. Okay, so this one is different. So this one, guys, this is where you put the CO2. Okay. And this one, you don't, this is like a thumb screw type. So you will put this in here, and then, you have to move the base to the bottom. See how that moves like that in order for you to do. So in order for you to put it in all the way, you put it in and thumb screw it up until it's tightened, guys. And once it's tightened enough, guys, just finger tight real good. You put it over here like this, and that should pierce the CO2, and you should be ready to go. You should put the gas in the chamber. You don't have to use an Allen key or anything like that, which I like that about it. But yeah, this one, guys, the springs are better in these Walther guns. I don't know. This one is not as tight as the PPKS, but it has a really nice crisp blowback, and it's something about the smaller compact one, guys. Maybe it's just the way it's built, the way it is in your hand. You can feel a little blowback action, guys. It's not like a regular gun or anything, but you can get you some trigger time. You can feel some of the things that you would feel if you were using firearms. And that's one of the things that people across the board will say about these blowback action type pistols. So yeah, it's compact, guys. You can use it concealed and carry. You can use it from drawing from the holster, guys, which I often do. Okay, guys, so we're going to shift gears a little bit here, and we're going to move on over to my compact pellet pistols, guys. So, guys, this is a Gammo PT80. It's a small base pistol. It's compact, and it is a full polymer gun, guys. The slide is metal, I believe, guys. It feels metal. The gun actually feels metal-ish, but it's the way they've treated this gun, guys. Just really nice. This has a fire and safety switch. The hammer functions, guys, on it. Let me come back and we'll talk a few specs before I go further over this gun. Okay, guys, so, just like some of my other guns, guys, I bought this one Christmas time, and, it was a bargain. This gun here, I think, was listed at the time like $69.90, guys. But it also came down on price. It's like it had a price of $49.90 in some sites that I looked. But the thing about it, guys, is that it fit the category for me for the compact pistols. So anyway, guys, some of the specs on this gun, guys, is that this is a higher velocity gun. This is a 400 feet per second air gun. It's .177 pellet only gun, guys. So it's no BBs. This shoots pellets, and it has a rifled steel barrel. I know you can't see that, and probably can see it another way, but it comes with it has rotary pellet magazine, guys, and I think this one came with 2 extra. I'm not certain. Yeah, the slide catch release is molded into it. But this is how you release to load it, guys, and hopefully things fall out. So on the inside of the chamber, guys, that's what you get, okay? So this is the rotary magazine here, and I was gonna try. Yeah, if you look down there, guys, you see that it's a rifle barrel. So I hope you can see what I'm seeing on that one. The clips, guys, are plastic, and I mean, simple to load. It's easy. Clips back in there like that, guys, because that's the release for it, and it's like a hatchback opening for it. This didn't come, guys, with the didn't come with any kind of red dot sight on it, guys. It comes with a fixed blade, and then also it has a fixed blade on this end. And but the difference between this one and a couple of other ones, guys, is that it comes ready painted with the white dots in it already. And so yeah, I haven't shot this one, guys. It's a single and a double action CO2 non-blowback pistol, guys. So it weighs about 1 pound and 1.03 pounds. Let's see. I think yeah. This is where you load the CO2 with that, guys. This is the way you pierce the CO2. So yeah, I haven't shot this one, guys. This one or the other one I'm about to present to you guys. So like as you saw on the CP99 compact, okay, this is a safety. This one was functioning on that. It's not functioning on this, but this is the fire and the safety switch here. See on that one, guys. So yeah, this is by Gammo. It's a PT80. This one, guys, got a little creative because I want to use it for a certain purpose, and I'll tell you about that in just a moment. Okay, guys, so as you can see, guys, this is the Desert Attack Special Edition PT80, guys. So they had the same offering on this gun as they did the black one. So I got them, you know, at a very good discount price. And like I said, I could get 2 for the price of 1. About $80, guys, for 2. It's the same specs on this one as it is on the black one. So I set the black one aside. We'll talk about this one. So after a while, guys, you know, like when I get these things, after I get them, guys, I kind of go and I try to, you know, just get some information on them. I, you know, kind of do a little research sometimes. And so what I found, guys, was this particular one is a Desert Attack Special Edition. Now, I don't know if it had a different name or not, but this one, they were sponsoring an IPSC type shooter. He was a competition shooter and still is, as far as I know. His name was Doug Koenig. I think I pronounced it right. I'm not sure. So once I got that information, guys, and I kind of looked up and I started thinking about, okay, well, this is compact pistol. It's also a pellet pistol. You know, what kind of shooting would I do with this, guys? So, you know, with me, guys, when I buy air guns and stuff like that, I kind of absorb some of the uses for them per se. So, for instance, I have a single action army Western revolver, guys. So I'll go and I'll see, you know, what kind of shooting do you do with that? And so like the Western guys to do the quick draw shooting. So that's what I use that for. Okay, for example. So this one I will use for IPSC shooting if I get around to it, because I have other pistols, guys, blowback pistols that I've put on a an optic, you know, for that type of shooting. And that's the kind of use that this one was, based on how the guy that was considered a sponsor, I guess, for it at the time was. Yeah, it has this is a plastic trigger, guys, but it's very sturdy. The hammer is all metal. And like I said, this is metal as well. So when these came up, I was like, okay, I'll buy both of these and I'll fashion an optic on here. So I had to do a little bit. It has comes where it, I think it has, I'm not sure if it does, but I think I had to do some drilling to add this onto this. And I think I took the barrel apart a little bit to make sure that it wouldn't pierce through any of the rifle barrel. And it's the same as the other one, guys. Functions the same, pretty much is the same. And they came with extra magazines as well. So yeah, I haven't shot them yet, guys. I've got several guns I haven't gotten around to shooting, but I'm, you know, at 400 FPS. I think that would be pretty good. It's just not blowback. So, and then this one here, guys, it has a rail so that you can, you know, put a light on it, or whatever you have that will fit, like a Picatinny type rail. And I didn't talk about the grips. The grips are the same, guys. It has this stippled grips. They feel pretty good. But the coloring, of course, is the difference on this one. Is black and it's got that desert type coloring on it. OD, I don't know if I'm gonna call it OD green or something like that. So that's what it is. Okay, guys. So that's it. This is a pellet pistol. So be right back. So guys, this was a full-on, what I'm gonna call my Gammo raid, guys. This was me at the Gammo website, and I went for the PT85, guys, and I ended up purchasing the guns that you see in the background, and I ended up purchasing this particular gun, guys. So this gun is a PT25, guys, and like the guns in the front of this video, my PPKS and my CP99 compact, they're blowback, guys, but this one has a similar look and feel. Okay, so it's really, this is more of a full gun, but it has more of a compact features, and it's really nice, but it's also pellet. So I wanted to get me a pellet gun when I went for the PT85, because it was powerful. So when I looked this one up, guys, it had the same FPS rating. So be right back on this one and give you some specs. Okay, guys, so the P25 is a blowback air gun by Gammo. So you can call this my Gammo raid, like I was saying, guys. and I was on the Gammo site when I purchased these, and they were running reasonable prices. They weren't overly priced, and I think they had discounts on all these guns, and they were under $100, you know, for these guns. Can't remember what I paid for, but this one was the same price as the one that I got. That was the PT-85. So I was like, okay, since I'm looking for these types of guns, I'll go ahead and get this one. So this one is a Blowback. It's a CO2 Blowback pistol. Just like my other guns, guys, I haven't shot any of these Gammos, guys, but I'm glad that I own them because these are the highest, one of the highest rated Blowback guns that you can buy, BB or Pellet. You know, there's another BB gun that I own. It's non-blowback. It's I want to say it's the Daisy 415, and that's the highest. I think it shoots FPS at like 485. So I was definitely in for this because I had the blowbacks usually don't shoot this high, guys. So this is a chamber for the CO2. It's like a half back strap that you pull off of it, and it has that twist mechanism to pierce the CO2, guys. And yeah, so I'm thinking, and I will believe that this is like what they call a half blowback, because a full blowback, guys, that barrel would come back to where my tip of my thumb is. But this one I think comes back to about here, but it's okay. It has a nice spring. The Gammos, guys, if they got some new ones, I'm definitely going to start looking for the blowbacks and the Gammos because I like this collection. And you guys know I collect in multiples. So I have a Beretta collection. I have a Gammo collection. You know, I have a 6-hour collection. So that's the theme. That's my theme when I collect, guys. And especially if there's a particular gun in that theme, I like them. So yeah, it has a metal trigger, guys. Let's see, what's it say about it? Okay, guys, so there, like I said, the velocity is up to 450 FPS. That's probably with PBA or aluminum pellet, as is indicated. Its weight is about 1.5 pounds, and the ammunition is 0.177, 4.5 millimeter pellets, and yeah, it's this is metal, has a metal slide. It has a polymer lower. You know, it has the designs of finger grips and grooves. And it's not a replica, guys. So again, just like the PT-85, at the time I was buying guns that were replicas more so, and I kind of let this one slip by. But when I saw the PT-85 and the guy was shooting it and it had power the way that none of the other ones had, I had to look it up. And once I looked it up, I got excited about it. So this is the safety on it, guys. It has that pullback. And usually they're a little harder to pull up. Yeah, pull back and pull up. And then the red dot, guys. And goes back down the same way. And yeah, the trigger, I mean, not the trigger, the hammer functions. So I'm definitely probably sure that it is possibly a single and a double action. Yeah, it's a single and a double action pistol. The magazine in it, guys, is here. Okay, so this is the magazine release, and so it has the 8 and 8, 16 rounds magazines, 8 on this end, 8 on that end. This is how you load the pellets into it, and when you're done shooting 8, you flip it around and you shoot another 8. So that spring on that will drop these out. So, you know, if you guys know anything about these type of magazines, they're pretty inexpensive, guys. You probably get, I want to say 2 of these, $20. At least that's what I believe or had been. So I don't have any extra ones, but, you know, I can switch this one out because the PT-85 uses the same one. So if you wanted to just you know, practice magazine switching and drops and whatnot, you can do that. Reloads, if that's what you want to do. So yeah, so it goes in there like that. So guys, you know, I'm Gammo. Okay guys, so I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. So these are my compact style pistols, guys. This one is a little more than compact, but I think for me, it fits in that category. But it has the feel of the full-on version. So, you know, that's pretty much it, and it's a pellet pistol. So other than that, guys, it has the fixed white dot sights and the white dot blade, and that came that way, you know. Top serrations here. It doesn't have a rail here to mount anything, and everything is molded into this gun. So slide, catch, release, takedown, portion, all of that. So again, these are ones that I haven't shot. This looks like it's ambidextrous, but it's not. So this is your magazine release, and it fits in like that. So that's what the bottom of it looks like. At least this one, they tried to put a little butt plate on it with that piece that comes off. So they have a Gammo trademark logo onto that. So anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Starting to ramble, guys. But that's my presentation of my compact pistols. It just came to me. I was like, you know, I'll do a compact pistol video because I know I have compact pistols, and I might have, you know, I know I've featured some of these in some of my shorts and some of the other stuff that I do, but I don't think I've reviewed them all. And I have reviewed I think each of these guns at one point, but we just, you know, gonna do a video of the ones that I have that are compact. So guys, with that,